I tripped on a rock.
Okay, we are live. All right, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 23rd episode of MapperCast. Viper, Lee, and Batran couldn't make it, but Batran is here, and he's streaming his vacation. And it's destroying my computer.
Sorry.
Yay.
Surveillance right there.
He's like-
There's American surveillance.
Yeah. Okay. So, hold on one moment.
What is that?
There's blood right there.
Nice.
Blood. Oh
That's
shit.
mine.
No, just kidding. That's ketchup.
Oh,
It's
Oh, yeah,
ketchup.
cool.
Why is there just
Oh,
ketchup?
my.
Here
Oh,
on
there's
the
also
Okay,
there's also
alright.
spider webs.
Let me continue the intro. Okay.
Okay.
So our featured mapper for today is Scout 107. We're going to be reviewing his future of an alternate Europe series. Our fan winner is Seplio, who's also
Hi.
here in the stream with us, and he requested, "Do you prefer white socks or black socks?" So thank you for that, Seplio.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yep.
Good question.
So everyone's
Really
usual.
bad.
Hold on, just get my thing. Okay, so I'm going to go through the topics real quick. As always, the links to everybody in the podcast, their channels, are in the description below. So if you want to check that out, check that out. All right. So first of all, we are going to discuss the pros and cons of Scout 107's. Oh, yay, Freeze is here.
Go for it.
All right. So, first of all, we're going to discuss the pros and cons of Scout 107's future of an alternate Europe series. Then we're going to do the fan request. Do you like white socks or black socks? Then we're going to pull the Wildcard topic out of a hat. Then we're going to discuss Sid Meier's Civilization 6. So, yeah, and then we're going to discuss the massive DDoS attack on the United States of Europe that occurred the other day. And Batran, please. We're hearing police now.
Yeah.
The whole
Police sirens
background of the
happen.
live stream is Batman just filming.
Yeah, police sirens happen almost every day.
Yeah,
Wow.
can we maybe stop
America, fuck yeah,
IRL
people everywhere.
Actually, this happened twice a day.
I wonder
Police
if Batman
come
can
over twice a
record
day.
all of this for the entire podcast.
Okay.
There's also government surveillance right there.
Nice.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Then we're going to do another big quiz game to select the mapper winner and the fan winner. Like we did last time, it's got a little bit less questions than last time because I had to scramble. And yeah, then we're going to do the
Scramble.
Q&A as usual, and then we're going to close it off. So let's do the introductions. I'm your host for today, Cosmic Mapping.
I am 99 Batran, and I'm streaming. Or something. What the hell is that up there?
Amazing.
Guys?
Wait, what is that? Okay. Hey everybody, it's Mindre here.
The quick quiz.
Okay,
We have a
hello.
documentary.
We're having a documentary.
Hello, this is Hello Chris. Welcome to the MapperCast. I hope you will enjoy it.
Oh yeah, hello there, I'm the Red of Mapping.
Get better at this.
Hey guys, Mysterious Mapping here. Let's have another good podcast.
All right, so I believe that's everyone. Batran, thank you
No.
for your streaming. We'll
Fr-
see you
fr-
later.
Hi.
I-
I'm
I
here.
kicked. Oh, Free Spawn and Seplio, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yes, I just managed to get here. My main computer's been down for a while, so I'm on my kind of slow laptop, so it's slow. I can't really read the, but whatever. I mean,
Glad to have you.
Seplio.
Okay, so I believe
Hi.
that is everybody. Oh,
We need to get better at this.
we've been doing this for 23 weeks. So I mean,
Let's just.
there's no excuse at this point for doing that badly. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, I kicked Batran because that is so distracting.
No, why?
That was good.
Okay.
But why?
What's the beach?
I think we should start with the topics.
It was lagging. All right, let's start. Okay. So, we're going to kick off the show by discussing the pros and cons of Scout 107's future of an alternate Europe series. I can say I was actually kind of surprised in a way. No offense, but I didn't expect too much. I mean, you know, smaller mapping channel, 39 subscribers. I'm not expecting amazing quality, but I was pleasantly surprised by what you presented here. So before I go into my pros and cons, I'm going to let someone else say some stuff.
Okay, I'll start. First of all, I in general like few alternate futures of a different timeline where like not like the real nations are, but fictional ones. I always like that because that mix some things up a bit. Then I really like the slide length of the war slides. Like they even became, at the end they became even better, and they, in my opinion, they had the perfect length. The map colors are quite appealing, which for me most of the time is a problem with traditional style mapping, because the green and the blue of the sea and the land are just so bright that it hurt my eyes. But in your series they were a bit dark, which was appealing to the eye. You can watch that for a long time. You had in general, like, you improved throughout the series. Like at the start the dialogue was still not really good, but it became better and better towards the procession of the series. There was already a bit of character development, but not too much, like where you can still improve a bit, but at least you have some. And you also, like, you in generally you improved throughout the series. Like later on you also had more and more reasons for wars. At the start still was kind of clunky, bit wooden, but it became better. The music most of the time fits good. It's like, at least it's not anime or something, anime music, because I don't really like that. Nothing. And the video length. Okay, at the start it was quite short, but the video length was quite like good in my opinion in the later episodes. And yeah, that were pretty much my pros. Now I'm going to move on to my cons. Like some things are, like, we have good approaches, but they are not executed perfectly yet. For example, the dialogue already is quite good, but I think you could improve this still a bit. Also with character development, because I believe some nations didn't even get to talk yet in the show, and especially if you have a series which with fictional nations, it's really important that you like introduce the nations. So yeah, there were some spelling mistakes, but they weren't too big ones. Like I could still understand everything. The text was a little bit too big in my opinion. Like you could have made it smaller, because it was just like, if it's too big, then like first of all it obstructs the map a bit, and also like the text that like that made the dialogue, it also was a bit too big in my opinion.
Well, like the first couple of episodes, that's when the text was a bit too small then, but
yeah,
then later on the text was
big. Yeah.
But,
there was,
I mean, I guess found.
Yeah, there was, in my opinion, a bit too much text on one slide. You could have split it maybe like that's over multiple slides. It also helps you, like, if a nation there's one thing and you can like structure it when you split it up into multiple slides. Yeah, the slide length of the text slides also. In the start they were too long, and in the end they were a bit too short. Like I can read quite fast, but I imagine that a lot of people find it too fast. And yeah, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Personally for me it's a bad thing, because I personally don't like it, and it's the fourth wall break that happened. I'm not really a fan of that. And overall, I can say you have a good start with the series, and if you improve on and on, then I can imagine that it's going to be a good series.
Yeah, I agree with Rat on pretty much everything he said, but I was worried first going into this, because I'm never really a fan of these like future of an alternate things, because usually they just inject you into this alternate reality without really any explanation or backstory, and you're confused. So that's what I was worried about, because when you do a fantasy show, there needs to be a lot of backstory, because all shows that inject you into an alternate universe are always very heavy in backstory. Things like Star Wars, Game of Thrones. Some of the important pillars of those shows are the backstory, so you know what's going on. And a lot of the time, it just feels awkward in these future of an alternate series, because you don't know the backstory. You don't know what's happening. In a regular mapping series, you know what happened. It was world history that happened before it. So starting off, I was worried about that. But towards the final episode, I was very pleasantly surprised when you explained, what happened here, with the flare, I believe it was called, and stuff like that. Maybe you could have fleshed it out a bit more, but overall, I think injecting that bit of backstory there made it feel more it gave it more depth and made it feel more well written. So kudos to you there. Also, I really liked the music. You used a few songs I've never heard before, so good job there. And you did do a pretty good job putting emotion into the text, using the things like ... and exclamation points to invoke emotion in writing. And a lot of people in mapping sort of mess up there. So good job there. But at the same time, I feel like there was a lack of diverse characters. While you did do a good job injecting personality into the characters, for me, they all sort of fell into the same sort of mush of one personality. And that's never a good thing. So I would say you're doing a really good job with the writing. You're doing good stuff with the backstory. And it's definitely the best future of an alternate series I've seen. So good job there. Just, I would say, work on fleshing dialogue out, backstory, and personality, diverse personalities.
Of course, words of advice from Cosmic. He's the master of using ellipsis to invoke emotions. But the actually surprisingly smooth. But it seemed from a lot of they usually be say Windows Movie Maker 2-second slides fade transition, but it was actually surprisingly smooth, especially in the later episodes when you started using Paint.net. So it's good that I'd say that would actually put you at maybe 500 mappers. So good work.
Okay. So basically, just kind of an overall thing. I noticed that definitely it was a rough beginning, but I was genuinely surprised as it moved on. My first point was, in the beginning, it was a very blurry map. There was many names I could not read, and just it was overall very low quality, which kind of worried me. There was no intro, as Cosmic explained. You kind of need a backstory / intro to these alternate things in order to have some sort of basis on it. The reasons for war were really bad. People would just be because fuck it, and they just go to war for no reason. And obviously, you kind of want to have, story and reason as to why two people are at war, whether it's expansion or whatever. You also had short scenes and short wars. So the wars would last 2 seconds and be oh, I surrender, and it's over. Obviously, you want fleshed out wars. Who doesn't like a good detailed war? And short scenes, because it would be, at first it would be probably 4 lines said, and then it would move on to something else, which doesn't kind of develop any sort of story or anything. I think I'm pretty sure this was only for the first episode, but literally half the video was credits, which I don't think I even have to explain why that's a problem. Credits are usually a very small portion of a video, and when it's half the video, there's something wrong there. Used a very good song in the second episode. I don't know which one it was. But then at the same time, right after that song, you kind of ruined it by repeating the same song you used in episode 1. I mean, maybe that's just
We all did that.
Competitive in episode 5.
I like to keep variety as much as possible. And like, I try to look for. I personally try to look for songs that like no one else uses, and that I'm not like used to seeing. Like I know it's a struggle to find these, non-copyright shit, but always gotta try to keep some variety, especially within like 2 episodes. You had a good Polish character development. Like you didn't really have much character development to begin with, but you started to develop Poland's pretty well in episode 2, so that was good. I'm pretty sure this applies to episode 2. The text was too small and too far to the left. I would literally have to look at the text and then look over to the right and figure out which country was talking. And, that just makes it very confusing. I believe this was episode 3. The country text was way too big. Pretty sure Rat already mentioned it. Just literally, you don't need the country names to be that big. You said you had one of the countries say "da heck," like D-A and then H-E-Q. I wouldn't do this because I don't know. I've said it before, but using kind of internet talk, I kind of advise against it. But at the very least, if you're gonna say it, don't use heck. I just find it to be immature. You started to have really good dialogue and good speech when it came to like Rat said, yeah, there's too much per slide, and that's probably true. Like there's too much to read in a small amount of time. But I did like the amount of effort you were putting into that dialogue, and it was definitely an improvement from previous episodes where people would be saying 2 words, and there's just no development whatsoever. I don't know why it was really unfitting, but I really liked the PM joke. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? When those 2 countries started private messaging each other, and then it like cut to like a scene from alternate future of Asia.
I didn't like that.
But anyway, I
don't like 4.
You didn't see that? It was in like the 3rd or 4th episode.
I don't remember.
I didn't get that.
It was the 4th word I mentioned. I am not personally.
I don't know. He made this weird joke, but I don't know why. I just found it funny. So I guess good job with that. Like the jokes are fine when it like you can break that 4th. Was it the 3rd or 4th wall?
4th.
4th wall. It's fine to break the 4th wall every once in a while, as long as you make a joke that's at least somewhat relevant to the thing. Like it was still mapping. It was just a different series, and it was kind of funny.
It isn't a meme.
Yeah, it's not a meme too. That's a big part. This is one of the first series I've seen that hadn't used a single meme, so that was very good. You used this really weird song after the joke though, and it was really unfitting. Like it was like this weird combination between like metal guitar and like I think the bongos or something, and it was just I don't know why. I just found it very unfitting. And then this is probably one of my my favorite point is no anti-aliasing. Hooray! This is the first series I've reviewed on this, on MapperCast that did not have a problem with anti-aliasing. So kudos to you. Not even in the first episode. So, good job. You finally someone did it right. Because I know even I didn't do it right at first. Next point, you definitely had a better story towards the end of the series. Towards the end, episode 4, episode 5, you really fleshed out the stories and it was very good. So you definitely have taken some criticism. You have realized your mistakes and you have improved on them, and that's a very good thing. You also had better wars in character. Like, your character development became way better. You actually started to develop personalities within the countries. It was good to relate to them and just build story based on that development. And for my final point, I just think it has very good potential. It still has some faults. I didn't even mention the vocab because it's like Rat said, I can still understand what's being said, but just kind of reread what you type and make sure it just looks just what looks nice. And you have very good potential, and I hope you continue to improve.
All right. So does anyone else have something to say about this before we move on?
I'm just gonna say, I like what Poland said, like in the first episode. So it just kind of sounded like a really creepy and creepy pickup line. He said that to I think Dewey is how you pronounce that, the country that was working
What is
yeah, Dewey.
Oh no.
It was like, it was I want you or something. It was something strange like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want Malta.
Maybe.
Nah, I want you.
I didn't pick up on it.
All right. Well, overall, I think it was a pretty good show, especially for a smaller mapper. It was very impressive, and congratulations.
And you know
All
what?
right,
I think, just before we move on, I think I'm going to give my first sub to a review that we've done.
Ooh.
So, congrats on that. I like.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Scout. Did a really
That's
good job. All right. Jesus Christ. How do you even clap that fast?
Okay, I should show you guys sometime.
Okay, next
But
next
kind of off
topic.
topic here, but I just kind of like.
Okay.
What the?
Wow.
That's enough.
Okay, we stop with the topic. We
Okay,
continue.
no more masturbating. Let's move on. Okay.
Wow.
Let's move on.
All right. So we're going to move on to the fan request from Seplio. Do you like
Hi.
white socks or black socks? So,
I rather like
Well,
dark socks because white socks, if they get dirty, you see that, and with black socks, you don't see that as much.
yeah. But black socks, don't they hold heat more than white?
Yeah, that's better.
Doesn't
They do.
matter.
I don't like.
I most of the time don't even wear socks. I'm just.
I try
Wow.
not, just not to wear socks overall. I've had to
Wow,
wear,
you
wear
Hebrew?
socks. I've had to wear socks recently because of the fucking fleas in my room. Make sure they won't bite me.
What?
What if there's
Oh
a
yeah,
sticker
the
virus?
cats brought in fleas.
What if there's a sticker virus?
I'll be fine. I'm not pregnant.
Wow.
let's
So yeah,
Wow.
I mean, I guess like style-wise, I prefer black socks, but if I'm just for utility, I'll just wear the white socks. I mean, if
What do
it's
you mean
no one's
utility? They're literally the same
for the
thing.
use of
It's just
okay.
color.
Well, if I wanted
Oh.
to, okay, I'm talking about aesthetics. I prefer black socks, but like just for the use of what a sock is, I'll take the white because it contracts
What?
less. It contracts less heat, and then my feet
Oh.
feel like I'm walking.
Oh yeah, I forgot
They walk around
about
with
that. I
sandals.
forgot that black makes warm. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes.
So I
Science.
guess that's all we have to
That's
say
a
about this
topic.
terrible topic. All right, thank you, Seplio.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so let's move on from
Terrible
one.
topic.
Let's
Would
move
have
on.
been a good topic for the wild card.
Yeah, that would have been a good wild card topic. Speaking of the wild card topic, let's move on from one terrible topic to another. So let me turn on my video, as is tradition. Present to everybody. All right. Here's the hat. I'm gonna close my eyes and mix it around.
Oh, this better be good.
Please don't give me something stupid. Just God, don't give me something stupid. Oh, okay. All right.
Why?
Okay. Shh. All right, we got a favorite show we've reviewed on MapperCast. It's decent.
What?
So, who wants to start us off?
Nobody.
Well,
Nobody
I
have a
think the
favorite.
best show that you have reviewed is from my channel because obviously I have the best series of all the
But you
mappers,
didn't review that,
especially
Chris.
Rat.
9.
Shut Rat. I'm talking. Anyway,
Uh,
I have the best series. That's all I'll say.
9 is the best.
Hush.
I don't know.
No.
I really liked this newer one that we just reviewed, but that's probably because it's like it's fresh in my memory and it's harder to remember that we didn't like.
I guess my series is bad, Cosmic. I get it. It's okay. I'm not crying.
No, your shit. No, I remember I didn't even get to watch your show. I got to like skim through the latest episode when we watched it.
Wow, you did.
Wow.
That was what happened.
Unacceptable.
All right,
Such
my favorite.
consideration.
Chris This is probably going to get angry at me now, but my favorite show we reviewed was probably Rat's Alternate Future of Europe.
You! First with the whole fuck Mary thing, and now this. It's over. Friendship over.
No, the difference was I didn't get to watch yours. I watched
Fucking
his
die, Chris.
entirety.
Hey, just randomly, whatever. You like to fuck country balls, I don't really care. You're fine. I'm not mad.
Actually, I'm castrated.
All right, yeah, that would be my favorite. It's Rat's Europe.
Mine is my favorite.
Country ball fucker.
Miss Bob, you wanna? Is Bob alive?
On fucking socks.
No, we're not talking about socks anymore.
What are we on then?
Let's talk about
Wildcard.
Underworld.
We're on the
What's
Wildcard.
What's Wildcard?
Okay, Wildcard topic is favorite show that we've reviewed on MapperCast.
I mean, it depends how you look at it. Like I said, this was the first person I've actually subbed to, based on the review. But is it my favorite? I don't know. I guess your favorite really has to be the highest quality, but in that case, it would be any of the 10,000 subscriber mappers or whatever. So I guess I would just go with someone else.
When you reviewed Dylan V Mapping, you said his was the best series you had reviewed so far, you said.
I mean, but it's kind of a given considering his success. Like, obviously, he has the highest quality.
All right. Okay, so I guess that's.
You haven't reviewed my channel.
Oh, shit. It's my notebook.
Never ran. This eagle represents glory.
Dropped my notebook for a second. I apologize. All right, I guess we'll move on. Okay, so let's move on to an actual topic with substance. This was suggested by Bob. We got discuss Sid Meier's Civilization 6, which came out over the weekend, I believe Friday.
Good
so
game.
yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Definitely.
I want to play it.
Theme ever. Wait,
Oh, God, with the theme. Baba Yetu was
Oh
better.
my god.
No,
Baba
the
Yetu was-
Civ 6 theme is my favorite Civilization
No.
song yet.
It's like, all right, no. It's good, but it's too triumphant. It's too like
Oh
glorious.
yeah,
glorious.
it's not
glorious.
supposed to be
It's
triumph. It's
slower in
supposed
your
to be
life.
sad and emotional. Because that's how civilization is. It's about
Yeah,
fucking emotion.
it's sad.
No, it needs to. Okay,
This is not hentai simulator cosmics. This is fucking song
it
of
needs to
war.
be. Okay, it needs to be glorious, but it also needs to be emotional, and that's what Baba Yetu did perfectly. It was glorious.
No, it was
also-
glorious and emotional. Fucking, it does bring out emotion from its like epicness.
Yeah, it does bring emotions.
And I don't know, but it brings more of like a yay, we're the best kind of emotion, and
Well,
I
there's
want like a
positive
yay,
emotion.
we're pretty cool. I don't know,
What?
like I want it more of a sensitive, glorious emotion. Like
Well,
not necessarily.
you can't sing about emotions when you sing in Italian because it's all about glory.
Well, I didn't. I
Alright,
didn't. I don't
how
understand
about-
what Baba Yetu.
Theme song aside, we give our Civ 6 reviews for those of us who have it.
If someone in this MapperCast, does someone in this MapperCast have played Civilization 6?
I do.
Well, then you can talk about it.
Am I the only one? I figured someone else would.
Well, I would buy it if I had a fucking computer.
Some friend of mine told me that everything after Civilization 4 will be shit. So
Well, that's because
Joking guy, I
people
told you-
from-
I told you don't
that's
get
because people who play
fucking
Civilization 4 are like,
and he
that's
tried
fact.
me to convince playing Civilization 4 and said, no, don't buy Civilization 5, otherwise you're a traitor to the Civilization series.
I feel like people who play Civilization 4 on a regular basis are conservatives. So
What?
I don't know.
Conservative.
they really
Wow.
like the olden
Cosmic
ways.
is a conservative.
What did you say? Civ?
No, not the theme song. I'm just talking about Civ 4 in general.
Oh.
That theme song.
No, because they like hold
But
on to
not
the
saying.
old-fashioned way and whatever.
Civ 4 isn't even like good. Honestly, it's like it's
You
just Civ
liberal.
5, but not as good. It's just gross.
Yeah, I guess me and Cosmic are too liberal. But anyway, Civilization 6 is very good. Whether it's better than 5 or not, I really don't know. But once you get used to the art style, it's actually it actually gets very nice because
Wow.
of the different. Because like if you set aside
Quote
the fact that
very
it's like
nice.
maybe not as realistic or whatever. It's actually some of it is very nice, but
Also,
artwork aside,
the art style
artwork
is
aside,
realistic.
No, obviously.
all the changes they made, besides like one, is good. Like everything they changed was a good change for the most part. The only one I didn't like was their change to movement, and I mean it makes sense why they changed movement. Basically, they made it so that like you can't like jump over an entire mountain and your last breath of movement. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna cross a river, you have to do that in one turn by its own. You can't move more after that.
Well,
But besides
I
that, a lot of the changes they made were very good. And I personally think that this was a major success, and I look forward to them adding more content.
I think Civilization 6 is the best Civilization game.
You think what?
Well, of course he did.
I think Civilization 6 is the best Civilization game.
Chris, are you just obsessed with the theme song?
No, I'm not. I think it's a
He
really
is,
great
he is,
game.
he is. It's confirmed.
I played it and it's really good. Like I really liked it. It's really.
Didn't you say your PC is broken?
No, he's just listening to the goddamn Italian theme song. Mamma mia!
Shush,
Latin
hey,
is better.
hey, hush.
Italian is just a raped version
I'm
of
not Saxon
Latin.
barbarian.
Latin is the best language in the world.
Italians just a
You're all Anglo-Saxon barbarians.
No. Actually, my parents are North Korean.
Hush.
North Korea.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, I guess if I'm the only one who played it, we can move on.
I'll
definitely
leave
played
it at the map fan of war is cancer, and I hate it. All right. Okay, so let's move on to more substantive stuff. We discuss the massive DDoS attack on the United States and Europe. So, for those of you who don't really know what this is, the other day, I believe it was the 21st or 22nd. I think it might have been yesterday. I'm not sure.
It was Friday.
Friday, yeah.
All right, yeah, it was Friday. There was a massive DDoS attack mainly on the United States, but also in Europe, Western Europe particularly. So, a lot of people are theorizing this might have been a cyber attack by Russia or China or something because it's not like
No,
an
no,
attack
it's not.
that
It's not.
is going to be done by Wizard Squad.
It comes from the United States.
I just realized we're doing the 23rd episode on the 23rd of October.
Oh
God,
shit!
That's a year ago.
Well,
it's amazing.
Right.
I
Wow,
hate to
what do
say
you
this,
know,
but I forgot to
23.
set those here.
Anyways, I didn't really care because I just looked. Suddenly, Twitter was down, but I didn't care much because in 5 minutes I had to go to an orchestra rehearsal. So, and after I came back, Twitter worked again.
Well, it did
Yeah, it
happen
did. I
because
woke
Sweden
up
has the
after
best
that.
cyber defense in all of Europe, except Italy. We were like
Yeah,
so protected.
It was. I noticed it was acting weird, but I don't know. Like a lot of people are here. Oh, this means World War III now. So
I think
But
Finn
only
Mapper has a good
World
point.
War III once Hillary or Trump gets elected into office.
Did anyone just say see what Finn said?
what do you say? I didn't.
Jews did it.
I heard Chris say, "Oh,
Explain
Finn."
to me.
I hear Chris say, "Oh, Finn has a good point." Oh, did anyone
Well,
see what Finn said? I thought it would be
Cosmic.
something thought-provoking.
Well, Cosmic, throughout history, when there's a problem, you always blame the Jews.
That's true. The Jews probably did do it.
Wow.
Okay, but I guess I'll give my side of the story. Basically, I'm actually not surprised, or like this makes sense now because actually on Friday night, my phone was acting very weird, and like I wasn't getting any of the texts from my friends, and they would all come in at like one time. Because my phone just wasn't connected to the internet or anything, so it actually makes sense now that literally the DDoS was the cause.
Yeah, you just have no friends.
I didn't really notice it.
Please.
oh, rip.
Besides Twitter, it was nothing, pretty much.
That
I'm
point
sorry,
literally
but-
made no sense though, because like I said, all my texts came in at once. It's not that they didn't come at all.
Mysterious, just accept the roast.
I'm
just
still
accept it.
dwelling on it.
It's a really shitty roast.
Mysterious,
Better than
don't
any
cry.
yours.
Just keep the tears inside. Anyway, like I was saying, it didn't happen in Sweden because we are neutral. So you know, who the hell wants to hack
No,
A
it's
new-
more like
I don't think
it's
you're
more like they didn't
neutral.
bribe the Russian government, so he wouldn't invade you.
No, we're just so adorable with our radical feminists and our meatballs.
Excuse.
What?
Oh wait, you're in Sweden.
What?
Fuck.
What?
What? Who the
Wait,
hell
you
wants
live in
Sweden?
Sweden. Fuck, I forgot that.
Yeah. All right, so I guess no one has too much to say about this.
No, next topic.
Okay, next topic. All right.
Actually, a mapping topic.
Actually, a mapping topic. So this was put here by Rat, and we're going to discuss what we think makes a good storyline in mapping. So, who wants to start us off?
Well, I have a good. No, actually, never mind.
Yeah, basically, I added that because I think if we like tell them what's important to us, maybe like people that either are new mappers or maybe think about that want to start mapping in the live stream get some tips in order and advice. So personally, what makes for me in story is, first of all, the biggest factor in my opinion is character development, because the characters are like the people that make the story, because it's about these people, and if they are good developed, then it's already good, and then you only have to do interesting events around those characters. And if like everything like character development, fleshed out dialogue, and good storyline, if they like all combined, they make for me like a good mapping series.
Yeah. The thing about writing a good mapping story, it's like you gotta write it like the countries are people, and fully embrace that, because I've noticed stories can be really awkward at times when people try to do like a mix between like serious scenario mapping and like character driven stuff, where the characters will be talking to each other, and then there's like with the newspapers and stuff. I'm not a fan of that. I think it blurs the lines. Like, okay, are these countries characters, or is this like a war simulation?
Yeah.
So you gotta fully embrace it as character-driven writing, at least in my mind. But with that being said, there are certain rules to mapping that don't necessarily apply to traditional writing that need to be taken into account. Like, what's going on in the world. You gotta play off of, when starting a series, you gotta somewhat play off of what has happened in the world already. So it's complicated. Someone else? What's the giggle?
Nothing.
Chris is giggling for some reason.
So
Cosmic Dab, is that what is the joke?
what makes a good
Dab.
storyline is to first introduce, develop, and execute. That's my 3 steps, really, to make a good storyline. Because first you have to introduce your characters. You have to develop them, make them like things that people actually care about and know. Like, this country, I like them because of they have these personality traits, they did this and this, and they really just get to know the people, and then they execute using those characters to create that story with other characters.
For fuck's sake, Finn.
Is this dabbing? Is that what's... Please. Don't turn the chat into a dab thing.
I love you, Finn Mapper.
To dab fest.
There it is. There it is.
Cosmic, you must deliver what the people want.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Dad.
Thanks,
Please.
guys. Okay, so I will dab if we promise to put dabbing aside and focus on like what the show's supposed
Okay,
Okay,
good
guys,
deal.
all
Okay,
quiet
okay.
and Cosmic will dab.
Alright,
Please.
I'll dab, but we have to focus on the show and not like have everyone in the corner giggling. gotta focus on the show. So I'll dab.
Okay, everyone's quiet.
Okay, alright,
Everyone.
everyone shut up. I'll shitty goddamn dab. I hate myself. I hate life.
Neither.
I hate everything.
What about the drum roll?
NPR, ready up with the camera.
There, dab.
There it is.
He dabbed! He dabbed!
Okay, I'm done. I dabbed.
Okay, screenshot time.
I'm
Fucking
ashamed.
shut up.
I'm
Now
ashamed
all
of myself.
fucking shut up.
Okay, now no more talking about dabbing. Seplio, you're getting a timeout for spamming.
I'm gonna cry.
So that destroyed. Is there anyone who wants to touch on this? But
Yeah,
I think
we
the
should
dabbing
dab.
destroyed it.
Here's what we should do, because you know how apparently PayPay's become a symbol of white supremacy on the internet. We just
It
need to
is.
get a bunch of people to do this, like mass murders. That way, doing this will become an offensive symbol, so nobody will ever do it again.
That's a wonderful. Right, everyone commit mass murder while dabbing.
Yes,
You'll-
please.
You'll ruin the
Okay.
dab.
We need to convince
I just
killer
said
clowns.
committing mass murder is not a good idea. Don't take the internet seriously.
Or just get
Don't take
like
that seriously. Don't.
or just
I
get
already like
adults
mass
on
murder.
Goddamn innocent.
or just get adults on TV to start doing it, because that's how everything dies. Fucking remember when like adults on TV started to do Gangnam Style?
Or just get your grandma to dab.
Hillary
for
already-
doing it.
The second it
But
happens,
that is
on
when
the
it's
Ellen. The second
Just
it occurs on the Ellen show is when it's.
Yeah, when it, on the Ellen show or like Dancing with the Stars. Like,
Ugh.
no.
Oh, no.
Or when Hillary Clinton does it
Oh.
on the Ellen show. Get Hillary Clinton to whip a name and dab on the Ellen show. I hate it.
Actually,
Pokemon go to the
Yeah,
polls.
in Sweden we
Me,
say
Alan.
that was cool that Hillary did it.
Dabbing was never cool.
Could we move on, please?
Yeah. Okay. So this turned from discuss story to mapping to discuss.
Okay,
the
no more
pros and
dab.
cons
No
of
more
dabbing.
dab. No more
Discussing the
dab.
pros and cons
Jinx
of
it.
dabbing. That's what we did.
okay,
No
but
more
real quick,
dabbing.
what did Hillary
No
Clinton
more
say about
dabbing or
Pokemon
talking
Go?
about dabbing.
Pokemon go to the polls.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go to the poll.
Pokemon
Yeah.
polls of. What the?
Okay. Okay. No more talking about dabbing.
Okay,
Let's
we're moving
continue.
on from
Let's
we're
just
moving
move-
on from dabbing. We're gonna move on
Please
from
move
dabbing.
on.
All right.
Do the quiz, please.
So-
Thank you.
We're gonna do the quiz for today, and let's do that. Okay, the quiz. The quiz. There's some less questions than last time because I did not have the time nor the patience. So let's
And
go,
It's pretty long.
buddy. It's plenty long. All right. So this is the.
Nice desktop.
Thank
I
you.
love your desktop. It's so fucking beautiful. I want to kiss it.
Thank you very much. Mwah. All right, let's get the answer.
Oh, you leaked
Okay,
the
so
document.
You know that there already is the like.
All right, so this is the quiz for the the mapper winner and the fan winner. Whoever's first place will be the mapper winner. Whoever's second place will be the fan winner. So first question is, what is the name of the first episode of MapperCast I hosted?
Ten hours later.
Okay.
The stream is behind, so.
Ram.
Oh,
got it.
Ram got it. Ram got it. All right, congratulations to Ram. First one. Who's keeping score, by the way?
I'll do it.
Okay, I guess Sepley will do it. All right, next question. Who were all of the candidates for the 6th member of MapperCast?
Now everyone is writing A New Hope.
Yeah, the stream's fine. You just gotta wait. Everyone,
Yeah.
New Hope, New Hope. Ram already got it. Oh, this is sad.
Great.
Just sit here and watch the world burn.
Entire, okay.
That is not it. All the candidates. It shouldn't be too. It was. I won't give you hints.
I think
I want to be Pokemon.
is the stream this behind? Yeah.
It's pretty
The
far,
stream
but
is
it's pretty
so
far.
fucking delayed.
This stream is very delayed. I don't know why.
Why is everyone spamming my name?
1
in
minute
chat?
behind.
Oh my god.
It's like a full minute
Moving
behind.
after
I'm parts of you because I'm tired.
Joking guy mapping. Joking guy mapping. Got it.
Oh, okay.
Excluding
So
Chris,
fabulous.
but
Yeah, I know. I'm so popular. I won. No big deal. Free spawn. You came second.
Free spawn, come on, don't do face reveal.
free spawn do face. All right, so
I'll go
congratulations,
My
to
webcam on.
Joking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Free spawn. You were second. It's okay.
You're
It's okay.
beautiful.
Free spawn. All right, who was the first guest on MapperCast? This shouldn't.
Whatever. Who cares about that? Whatever. I won anyway.
Chris throwing shade.
Shots fired.
In the back.
Cosmic is moving on. I will catch you before anyone else. My comment.
I'm so happy.
Wonder Waffle got it.
Free spawn face reveal.
Congratulations, Wonder Waffle.
Hey.
Put you in.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations, Wonder Waffle.
Dave.
Okay, so next question. What was the month that no episodes of MapperCast were aired?
Do we have to count the year in because you haven't done the document?
January of 2010.
Yeah, that's the answer.
People know what I
That's the
mean.
answer.
I guess January of 2010 could count,
Don't say that.
but don't
Not
say
gonna
it.
put that.
We're gonna put that because funny. No, as Ram, you just put you put Friss. You didn't put Freeze. You got to say his actual name. Belizean. Oh wait, no, Flagmaster. Flagmaster got it.
Okay, this is a bit worrying.
What?
Wait, Flagmaster.
Nothing.
Chris,
What?
what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh,
Congratulations to Flagmaster. This question shouldn't be too hard. What is Viper?
What?
What
It's
is
an
Viper?
insider.
No, nobody say it. Nobody say it. But we're all thinking it. What is Viper?
Viper is a Viper.
Who wrote this
Actual
question?
answer.
I think I know.
It must be who is Viper, not what is Viper, right?
What is Viper?
Shut up.
It must be who is Viper, right? Technically, grammatically.
Let's see.
Grammar are bad.
Okay, people.
No, you got it.
Does that count as one thing by this one guy?
Come on,
Yeah.
no.
What?
Oh, didn't Joey guy got it?
Yeah.
No, he was like of
Now you
mapping.
leaked it.
That's not.
Now you just. Okay, fuck it.
It's just not hard.
I'm surprised no one's got it yet.
Wait a minute. What?
Didn't he? Fuck it.
But it was.
Who's Viper?
Oh my god.
Yeah, does joking guy now count or
Trying
what?
to make a meme. I mean, he said like of mapping, so I don't know if it completely.
My
Okay.
God!
Congratulations, joking guy.
Oh, of course.
Give me a
Of
fan.
course. I completely
Of course.
Yes.
All right, congratulations to joking guy mapping. You got it. Viper is in fact Keith. Okay, so now we're moving on to some questions about Chris.
Yeah.
So here we are. Okay, so what was the first mapping video made by Italian mapper Chris?
If I
Bad.
read it, it's quite nationalistic.
I'm just waiting for the chat to
Hey,
catch.
Brad, hush. Nationalistic, you liberal, I don't know, communist.
Oh, Viper's here!
Oh, sorry, Viper.
Oh God, I didn't think he'd be here.
That's amazing.
Oh, Viper, I'm sorry, I didn't think he'd
Oh,
be here.
joking guy, no.
Okay,
No, not Norway.
Oh.
guy mapping.
Oh,
Joking guy got it.
So far, joking guy is doing very well in the lead.
I think
That's
joking
three.
guy is the FedEx.
All right.
It's doing very good.
So at the end of Chris's questions, we'll do a score check. Okay. What are you doing? All right. What was
it? Okay.
What was Italian mapper Chris's 200 subscriber special?
What could it be?
Bum, 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 bum,
5
bum,
hours later.
bum, 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 bum.
I want
Waiting
orange
for the
chicken,
stream
okay?
to catch up. Waiting for the stream to catch up. Face reveal. Finn Mapper.
Finn Mapper, good job, Finn. Good job,
Got
Nicky
it.
Kun.
Oh crap! My thing didn't go through my little photos. All right.
We'll figure something else there.
Oh shit! All right. Oh wait, I guess I saved it as two separate things.
Rip.
All right. So final question about Chris. What countries support the FSA in Italian mapper Chris's alternate future
Well,
of the world.
we can say the full name, so they maybe get a bit more.
Wait, that sounds.
I don't know.
Character of a different.
You don't know what the FSA stands for.
It's been a while.
But there's so many FSAs, though.
You're American. You're supposed to know this.
It's not
It stands for
okay.
the Free Syrian Army.
Federation
Oh,
of
Free
South
Syrian.
America, fascist state.
We don't really-
Free states of
no one-
Arrow,
no one-
Free Syrian Army.
Nobody
Yeah,
refers to it over here. We always say just the full Free Syrian Army.
Like those damn ISIS
Yeah,
bastards.
actually 2 nations.
I'll shoot him in the barrel here.
You gotta say both two nations.
2. Number 2.
Because many people just need one nation.
Idiot
So
nation.
if it's just one, if you just say one nation, it doesn't count.
Okay, a hint, there are 2 nations, not 1 nation.
Yeah, hint, it's 2 nations.
Yeah, it even says there what countries, not country.
What countries?
It says countries, yeah.
People have named them separately, but you got to name them both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like both technically.
Joking guy
Alright,
Mappin. Joking guy Mappin. Congratulations.
Yay.
4. Okay, so score check right now. We are Ram 1, Wonderwaffle 1, Flagmaster 1, Finn 1, and Joking Guy 4.
Yeah.
So Joking Guy is doing quite good. All right.
Yeah.
So let's
win.
move on to questions about yours truly. What is the nation in subscriber alternate nations episode 3 that Cosmic Mapping wrote himself? I am hearing an echo. Can I go ahead and remove this? So yeah.
What was it?
Leveled is a good guess, but it's technically me and somebody
Is this
else.
the one that was proposed by someone else, but you wrote?
Yeah, the one that someone
It's
said it, but you gotta say the full.
Oh.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Close. Someone is really close.
Someone was
Meme
close.
Not new out of Poland.
It's not meme. That was Bob. That was Mysterious that wrote goddamn Meme Land.
Wait, was it
No,
you, Mysterious? Come
wasn't
on,
me.
Mysterious.
No, I wrote Meme City.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for
Meme
fuck's
City.
sake.
Excuse me.
It's a city-state.
Mysterious. Like, I expected it from Seplio, but I didn't expect it from you.
Hi.
Welsh mapping. Welsh mapping got it. Oh, just a second before everyone was catching up. All right, congratulations to who the hell?
Oh, nice drawing.
Welsh mapping. Thank you. Welsh.
Nice hair.
GG.
Okay.
Nice shield and
So,
sword.
second question. This one is fun. In the second Sand War video, how did King Mohammed of Morocco respond to the president of Algeria's ultimatum?
You haven't written the answer in the docs.
You haven't
Oh
written
shit, it did?
it.
Oh, well, I'll know. Trust me.
Sure.
It's quite a distinctive answer.
I'm just checking. Okay, got the other
Holy
answer.
shit, no pun intended.
Quite distinctive.
Quinlandia.
You say he's quite the king too.
Quinlandia. Belizean mapper got it.
Oh.
Congratulations, Belizean mapper.
What the hell?
Wait, what did you do?
I think you
I can
just.
see all that.
Why are
I can see
there?
Oh my
shit.
god, I've used that stain effect before.
Yeah, I'm
Why is
aware
there
of
shit stains?
that. Okay, final question about me.
Holy shit.
Who wrote the original songs, The Bear and the Edge, for Alternate Future of the World and Alternate
Oh, wow.
Future of the USA?
Is it like the obvious guy?
It's just
Is
Yeah,
it the
fairly.
obvious guy?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
obvious guy.
fairly obvious
Yeah.
answer. Just want to.
Actually, there's 2.
Yeah, too.
The guy everyone knows and then the guy you know.
Oh no, these are the original songs made for me.
That's
You gotta
what
say
we
full,
have in
name.
Scotland.
Full name.
The full name.
Really?
Cosmic's dad.
Yeah,
Cosmic's
Finn, it was
dad.
me.
Luke's dad. Wow.
Oh, not
proud.
Kevin.
It's in the credits.
Yeah. Finn, you're right. It is
Yeah,
from.
for sure.
The other.
Okay.
Gotta give his name.
Plenty of people have said it. Do they really have to say his full name?
Yeah, you gotta give
Yeah.
it.
God.
Yeah,
Why
he-
are people saying freeze spawn?
What? No. Okay, I create my own
Doesn't
music.
make songs.
ever.
Overrespond.
Hit
A
horror.
secret.
He'll
The
hit
actual
her.
writer is in the stream right now.
Creator trigger.
Joking guy
kidding
mapping.
guy.
Chairfish.
Five.
Joking guy mapping got it. Okay.
Chair
Come on, we
Fisher.
need to rate the time.
No, you actually
Please,
put
someone get
picture
2
of him.
points.
What is that
Yeah.
picture on the left?
That's him at an Earth, Wind, and Fire
What the f-
concert.
What the?
What the?
Okay,
I picture him as Chris.
All right.
That laugh.
F Bob's.
Okay, so 2 questions about Mysterious. In alternate future of the world, which 2 nations teamed up to defeat Greenland? And don't tell me to dab. I already dabbed.
Again, 2 nations,
Oh,
not a
I got it.
single
I got
one.
it. I know it.
You know
Yeah,
it?
you know that
You know
it's
it?
in the
Oh.
docks, right?
I actually knew it. Because
What
that's the
2
only
nations?
thing I remember about his series.
Yeah,
Not
probably,
stab again.
probably my most
Because
likely.
he's the only good part. Oh, get triggered, roasted.
I don't think it's the only good one, but I thought it was my best part.
People are getting in there.
Close.
Creed
I-
was
I-
defeated. I know.
Joking guy
I
mapping
know.
again.
Joking
Joking
guy.
guy mapping.
He's at 6.
Please,
Just running
someone
away with
break the tie. We need to get a fan
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah.
Wait,
Joking guy mapping is doing unbelievably well.
He's 6.
Yes, he
No.
is.
Fun fact, when I was making that scene, and I don't believe I was on the MapperCast, but I believe you guys were talking about on MapperCast that people don't use Iceland enough, and I was like, oh wow, that's convenient.
Yeah, not too
In
many
my
people.
alternate future of your Iceland didn't
Alright.
talk a single thing.
Okay.
But people are seeing this. It's an alternate future of the world. Which were the 2 nations, the first 2 nations to go to war? Everyone's right. It's still possible to overthrow Joking Guy's lead.
No. Wait.
Yes, it is.
Se-
But just
No,
say-
we can only
There's
make
there's a lot of more questions, so it is possible.
But we need a second winner. Please.
we gotta we gotta break the tie. We gotta we're gonna have a 5-person tie. Get something.
ISIS and Syria.
Joking guy, please stop answering. Thank you.
Well, you can't tell someone to not answer.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, it's not too. You just have to go back to it and look.
Chad and Romania. Definitely, free spawn, you're right. It was Chad and Romania. Literally was random countries. You can
Russia and Ukraine.
And Ukraine.
The Ukraine.
Perfect.
Italy, and Italy became because of Chris. You got it. Good job.
Joking guy.
Can someone please block joking guy?
Is someone feeding him answers? Is someone feeding him answers?
No.
No.
Can we
Oh.
can we please mute joking guy?
I don't
Like
know,
he has one anyways. We need
I'm
to break the tie.
legitimately starting to think that someone is feeding him answers.
I don't know. I think I like Rat's answer, Italy and Italy, because I'm Chris.
Can we put joking guy on timeout because he has one anyways and we need to break the tie?
Chris, are you doing this?
No, I'm not. I swear.
Chris, let's be honest, you are.
What? How dare you accuse me of such
You
things?
have asked.
Typical Italian fascist here.
When did mysterious mapping start mapping? I'm starting to think that this is all right.
Joking guy won't answer the next 3. Okay.
I'm keeping
I
the
wonder who
answers to
answered this
myself
one.
next time
How
because
God damn it. Like, yeah. Sure, I don't
Are
care.
you looking for a month and date, or I mean a month and year?
you got to give the date, the exact
The
date.
exact date.
Illegal pig. Got it.
Oh wow.
Illegal pig mapping.
Oh wow,
Okay.
cool calendar.
Okay. One.
Illegal pig.
Chris
now
was
only-
feeding answers, and I goddamn know it.
I'm not doing it.
Kick
Wow.
first,
Alright.
man.
Accusing me with no evidence. Evidence?
Place-
Do
You
have
have
proof?
asked me in the past, can you help me do this? And I don't know.
Well, do you have any proof? Proof? Proof?
Yes, screenshot.
Okay, what was the name of the group of the Marxist group that reunified Germany and alternate history of Europe called Cold War?
Wow, Cole, you such a commie.
Germany versus Germany because I'm rat.
You know that this Eastern
Please.
group, like, destroyed East Germany, Chris, right?
Yeah, East Germany, West Germany.
Italy is useless.
Shut up.
No, not anarchists. They have a certain name.
What links in the description are
And
important?
he had, like,
The
he was
wiki,
mentioned 2 times, so...
Links.
Does Bill O'Reilly? No,
No,
no.
not dealing
God, yeah. The links in the
Not
chat.
Stasi. That's the
Does
secret
Bill
agency
O'Reilly-
service
well,
of
okay,
East
that was-
Germany. West Germany not. Yeah, my questions are quite hard this time,
Yeah,
so I don't
really
expect
hard.
people to get the answer. Because last time everyone rushed just through it, so... They were Swiss socialists, but they are not called that.
What about joking guy said easy. Oh, Swedish Kingdom.
Swedish Kingdom.
Swedish Kingdom, congratulations.
Oh my god.
Couldn't you just use the country ball?
Now we have 8.
You know, like the hammer and sickle.
Why?
The hammer and cycle, they don't even have that on the flag. They have.
I
like,
was
a
writing it
cover
in the-
lines.
I accidentally wrote Swedish fish.
Why?
What?
I wrote
Young
Swedish.
Swedish.
I know that Swedish Kingdom map.
Okay.
Okay, young Eastern Germany. All right. What is the name of the one series the Rat of Mapping canceled?
All of them.
Fail.
What? I actually canceled only once.
Dark Europe.
I'm also noticing that like he's no longer joking. Guy is no longer getting it. Now that we
No, because joking guy said he's
that's
not going to
good.
answer the next questions.
Does MapperCast anime count?
What are you doing, free spawn?
no.
Okay, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Joking guy got it.
Someone is feeding joking guy, I swear. Chris.
I'm not doing it.
Question mark, question mark.
Okay,
question
can
mark.
somebody please DDoS Chris?
How dare you accusing me?
Okay. This
Yeah,
is
sure.
okay. What is
You
that?
haven't got it right all the time.
This is the
I
final
hear echoing.
question. This is the final question. Okay. What is this?
The Grand Chronicle.
Somebody's echoing.
All right. What did Prussia do to keep himself entertained over 100 years of traveling?
I don't believe joking guy mapping even watched. Oh, wait, no.
He's
he's
really-
Out there,
very
you
much
know,
on the
that
same
yourself.
100 years?
Yeah, he had to travel from the Milky Way to the Andromeda Galaxy.
He
Oh, I understand.
Oh,
Okay. That echo.
and then he found his own girlfriend.
No, this alien thing has no gen.
Swedish Kingdom.
Yeah, but it has a bow tie.
Where's Swedish Kingdom? Where?
Hey,
Just-
Freespawn, that's my
All right,
answer.
No,
Swedish
it's not.
Kingdom.
No, he needs to make it more.
He's
Come on.
specific. Okay.
Just history is not. Like he could talk about, I don't know, French.
Yep,
French
Swedish.
history.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he got it.
Yes,
He
it's
broke the tie. Happy New
massive
Year.
tie. All right, reading about world history. Is that all?
Okay.
we
Okay,
That's fun.
this quiz was.
That is-
This
that's all we
quiz was
got.
wicked.
So final
How
scores.
dare you accusing me of such
Okay,
things?
I'm gonna give the final scores. Ram 1,
Because
Wonderwall
it's most
1,
untrustworthy.
Flagmaster 1, Finn 1, Welsh 1, Bleasian 1, Illegal Pig 1, Swedish Kingdom 2, Joking Guy 8.
8 questions.
8 questions he got.
I
Uh,
must know a lot about
was that
our series.
I
Yeah,
call bullshit.
I call major bullshit on that.
God, like, how dare you?
This is so rigged.
Okay, it may be possible that someone must feed answer to him, but why does it have to be me? It can be Rat,
Because
like
you're the one who said in the past, can I rig it?
well, yeah, in the past, but not anymore. I'm a legit
Fascists
guy now.
are status.
It can be
They never
Simplio,
change.
it can be Mindria, it can be Freespawn. You know, he needs the money, Freespawns. You know, maybe because and
All right.
and Rat is a German. He loves money. They probably paid him.
Okay.
Hey, I think that's racist.
Yeah, at least my didn't have an empire that fall to fucking barbarians. At least
we had an empire. You're barbarian. At least we're not
What do
barbarian.
you mean at least he had an empire? The German, World War II.
Yeah,
That wasn't
at least we have an empire who killed all Jews one by one, you evil bastard. Oh, damn.
What?
Let it be known that the question that took the longest to answer was Viper is Keemstar.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe
Alright,
it's a good thing that the meme was the one that took the longest.
The mapper winner is Joking Guy Mapping, and the fan winner is Swedish Kingdom. So Swedish Kingdom, go ahead and submit your topic once this video is uploaded. And yeah.
Wait, who's the fan winner?
Swedish Kingdom.
Wait, Viper says that we forgot his question.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time to make it.
Yeah, my
where'd
question
you
was skip to.
Like, it was either I had to like start the show and make the quiz during the show, or just start it.
Alright, so Q&A.
All right, we'll move on to the Q&A. We'll do a fairly short one for today. So yeah, Q&A. Let's meme it out. What the hell?
Hey, Chris.
What is this noise?
Just masturbating.
Then nothing.
Chris is masturbating.
Oh, his cat attacked him again.
Rip.
No! Why did he with his
I
map?
don't understand the Viper is King. Basically, it was a thing that started when, I don't know who, but some random person in the MapperCast chat said Viper is, something along the lines of Viper is Keemstar, and then it just became this like big thing that everyone would say, and it even became like the topic, and it was asked multiple times during the Q&A, so it just became a meme.
Okay, if people are going to ask me to dab, you have to at least say please dab. You can't just
No
dab.
more dabbing.
Well, this episode is called Dabbing. So.
Why did Joking Guy win?
Cosmic.
No.
Cosmic. Every time you
Please
dab,
dab.
kill 1,000 children.
Why
please dab.
second?
Did you like my fan art for 4K special? Yes, I appreciate it very
Did
much.
you like
Thank
mine?
you.
I'm sad.
Yes, it was beautiful. Okay, I'll dab again.
No!
No, don't do it!
I'm done after this.
Don't do it!
Because I have to. After this.
No.
What the fuck?
Take me!
We are ejecting Seplio. Okay, Seplio's kicked.
Just
Okay.
like in Sermo. Fantastic.
Just like in Sermo. No. Screenshot!
There, dab. Ooh,
I got the screenshot! I got the screenshot!
Turning into the Sermo.
Twitter!
No, we're not doing that. We're better than that. We're
shit.
better than that.
Twitter time!
Better than that.
Okay, Doan's World says Cosmic, and we make an entire video dedicated to my fan art.
No, because it was a meme. Alright, I dab. Yeah,
Come on.
Seplio got
questions.
kicked.
We need questions.
You monster!
I apologize. I didn't
Questions.
want to. I didn't want to do that.
And that's what I thought, you monster! He just wanted to be a friend!
I'm doing it for the greater good.
Hell Hitler says Cosmic. I am East Coast Mapper.
Oh, thank you. I gotta change it.
Ram-
I don't want this to be dab.
Ram asked a question.
Where was it?
What do you think about my hashtag GDP is gay video?
Hey, Cosmic.
I don't think
Gay is a
GDP
really
is
stupid
better.
insult, so
It could have been better. There's much more
Cosmic.
content. What?
Check out my Twitter.
What'd you say?
Check out my Twitter.
Oh Jesus!
Wonder Waffle says Cosmic Mapping, are you gay?
No. Are you? Ooh, are you gay? Ooh.
Oh,
I mean,
are you bisexual?
Sounds like a genuine question, to be honest.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Thank you for the like, Rad.
Did somebody kill their phone?
And Chris just tweeted out me dabbing. I've dabbed on stream in the past to make people shut up.
You look so intense in the picture.
Respawn, what do you mean the clap thing? Are you gonna make it clap?
Oh no.
Thing with like the.
Should he like?
No, I think I know what it is. And I hate it.
Rat says, looks like more like he's trying to cover his face from paparazzis.
Oh my god.
Scout 107
It
asks,
does look like that.
what do you think about adding Satanism as an ideology in mapping? Well, I had a nation that was satanic, the unholy order that was in Sicily during Autumn Future of Dark Europe. But okay, it lived for one episode and died in the same episode, so I guess, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure about Satanism, but as for like religious cults, I've been planning to do something like that in the USA in the future.
Oh yeah, by the way, Rat,
interesting.
great idea making a satanic country in the most Catholic nation in the world. Good job, mate.
What?
So unrealistic.
I'm just gonna move past Doan's question.
My mother does.
What?
What?
Do you own a vibrator?
Oh no,
I'm
you're
answering
mapping.
the
Oh, you
Cosmic, why do you know that?
Because
Yeah.
it's in the bedroom. It's on the table. What do you mean?
Oh really?
What the fuck has the word come to?
What do you mean? How do I know? It's in the house. I live in the house. The vibrator. It's on the bedside table.
Wait, what? You're a vibrator?
No, not my vibrator.
I'm done. I'm done.
Not on my
quitting.
vibrator.
I think-
My mother. Not on my table. Oh my god. I'm just trying to answer your question honestly.
Chris, can you sing the Italian anthem? I would like to hear that.
He's gone. They ran away.
Oh, yeah,
Cosmic
that's-
Mapping and MapperCast, do you guys use Discord?
No, I do
not
not.
for general speaking and messaging.
What do you think about
Let's see what we're-
interconnected series?
Probably what Mysterious has done.
I
in the
personally
first
use it,
episode.
and I prefer it because I think it adds a cool element. Like, hey, you know, this is set in the same world, so why shouldn't the stories be intertwined? So, for example, alternate future of the world is kind of the entire big picture, the big story. And then when it's like alternate future of the USA, I like to be like it's the specialization in the focus of a specific country within that storyline.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
back
I
now.
mean, I think it's interesting, but it could go really bad. Like Ram series, I thought he didn't do the interconnecting between like Twisted Universes and his Europe series very well. It sort of just like he just mentioned things from Twisted Universes just like one off in the show, and that kind of I don't know. I felt like it made it more confusing. So,
Chris, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, someone wants you to sing the Italian anthem.
Wait,
what?
wait.
Someone wants you to sing the Italian anthem.
Before it goes on.
But it's so long. You really want to sit here 2 minutes listening to me singing the anthem?
Just sing a portion of it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
There's something about killing the Austrians, I believe.
No, that's like
Probably.
I'm gonna sing like the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Fratelli Italia, d'Italia se destra del municipio se cinta la testa.
thank you.
Dove la
The German and the European anthem are better.
No.
The European anthem is
All right, Rat, let's hear some proof. You sing a portion.
Yeah, sing it.
From the German anthem, okay, I can't sing very well. Like, wait, okay, right. So which one? The European? Okay, the European I don't know text. Okay, the German. I'm going to sing the third verse because the first and the second one are banned. Because some Nazi bullshit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the first one says Deutschland, Deutschland über alles, and that means Germany, Germany overall. And the second verse says something about from the Rhine until river that's actually not in Germany anymore. Okay, that's right. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Okay, should I sing the verse? Deutschland.
Is it bad?
What?
Is it bad that I sing the American anthem every night before I go to bed?
I can sing the. Oh, wait, I can sing the. Oh my god, fucking Skype.
Auferstanden.
I do that. I enjoy it.
Der Zukunft zu
Wait, guys. I can sing the part when I say we kill Austrians and drink their blood. Is that okay?
I think if you sing that, the Swedish government may come after you.
Can we stop singing?
Yeah. 10 out of 10 singing skills.
Okay.
No.
How many ADS kids I need to sacrifice to have
At least the Italian national anthem has like one.
Don't talk over each other.
Well, at least the Italian national anthem has something that they sing like really really glorious and such thing. Like the German national is like Deutschland, Deutschland.
The German. I like the
Chris,
German.
you just sang the forbidden verse. You know that.
I don't give a shit. Deutschland, Deutschland über alle.
You gonna take that, Rat?
Give a shit about your fucking anthem.
Rat can't do it, or else like the German NSA will come and get him.
I think the verse is fair. It's not like showing swastika that you get into prison for that, but they're allowed to sing that. And if you sing that, then you're always depicted as a Nazi.
Wait, joking guy asked something. Yes, we do.
It's also if you
mention-
have in your front yard, if you have the flag of the German Empire, like the black, white, red one, you always know that it's a Nazi that is like using it.
Wow. Anyway, let's continue with the questions. Doing game mapping asking
okay.
something.
Is better.
Heil Hitler keeps fucking asking, "Oh, would you fuck a girl? Ooh, funny, very funny." Yes.
Doing game mapping.
Like, where are we even supposed to go with that?
I mean the German. Okay. I wanted to say the human race, but accidentally the German race. The human race, otherwise will stop continue existing. So yeah, it's needed.
Doing game mapping asked me actually that question. Chris, is it true Italian national anthem? They mention Poland. In the Polish national anthem, they mention Italy. Yes, they do. I don't know why, but they say blood of Italy, the blood of Poland. I don't know what they say. I don't know why they say that.
In Poland, they're probably saying "fuck those stupid Italians and their oppressive government." I don't know.
Okay,
I wonder Waffle West like to try to sing the American anthem.
I don't know the Canadian anthem. He said I don't know the Canadian anthem.
Oh.
American.
Well, sing the American since you represent fucking...
No.
Scout 107 asks, what do you think of the massive solar flares? And because I'm into astronomy, I can kind of associate that. Well, the solar flares of our sun are nothing compared to like those of red dwarfs or like the UV SETI stars. Like those solar flares are massive, and if you count supernovas and hypernovas, then that's like our sun is nothing compared to other suns. And magnetars.
Joking Guy says he wants us to review his Future of Europe.
Right, you're a nerd.
What do you think of Hitler's Great Seawall?
Okay, he only has 3 episodes, cause
Seawall.
We're gonna build a wall.
Seawall.
Make Great Britain pay for it.
How many 8-year-old kids do I need to sacrifice to get 1,000 subscribers?
At least 10.
1.
Possibly 20.
Chris, they mentioned Poland and we mentioned Italy because there was a war where we saved your asses from Islam.
Yeah, when
Well,
the Polish saved the Austrians in Vienna from the
To
Ottomans.
be honest,
from
I
the
don't
evil-
think in Italian national anthem we mentioned Poland in a good way. I think we said that we drank the Austrian and Polish blood in battle.
It's the Italian anthem saying, Poland's depressing.
It doesn't say once anything about like pizza or
No, we say we fucking went to America and nuked them.
Mamma Mia.
Hey, shut up,
Mommy.
you redneck.
Redneck.
You're a redneck and you know it. You're all rednecks.
He's from upstate New York.
And
Hey,
according to
you're
your
all
logic,
Anglo-Saxon
Chris, all
barbarians. I don't
Brits
care
are
if you're
lobster
rednecks or
bats or
not.
what?
You're all Anglo-Saxon barbarians. Except you, Rat. You're a Germanic barbarian.
You know that Saxons also are part of Germany. No? You know that? And that Germany was a part of the Frankish kingdom.
Oh, I guess you're an Anglo-Saxon barbarian then.
No.
Yes.
Actually, the Romans were barbarians.
Nope.
It's in fact.
Nope. Well, you were fucking having moose fur over your fucking bodies while you were dying in the dark. We Romans had a great city and a great
Kim Jong-un
empire.
said that, and everyone knows Kim Jong-un is always right.
Is this all you guys do during your political live stream?
No, we
No.
usually marginalize each other.
I actually think Chris just said the things last stream, so does he agree with me? Because someone was watching and he didn't want to become a total. Want to let the
Oh
viewers
no, that
know
was the
he's
first one, and
unfriendly.
the second one, no one was watching. But no, to be honest, at this last stream we had, the topics were really great because we didn't really disagree much.
I believe you just.
Usually it's more interesting if you do disagree.
Pretty much, we agree. All we agree that.
You said on all the three topics that you disagree with me.
No, we did. No, well, it was a wrong. Pretty much, we agreed that Russia is bad, but America's worse.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
I said the opposite. I said that both are bad and Russia is worse. That's what I said.
What? How dare you? Russia may be no saint, but they're better than American imperialists.
No, they have.
With imperialists. Oh, America is not an imperialist just because we have some military. We're not annexing countries.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
we're not. No,
Yes.
we're not.
You invade every country and you fucking support. And you support terrorist groups because
Bush invaded Iraq in 2004, and suddenly
you have invaded over 20 countries since World War II.
Yeah, well, you got to look at the context. It's were those wars of like, oh, let's go and death to Panama. It's
Also,
not about
Chris,
that.
Italy invaded
countries all make
Libya,
sense.
by the way.
Okay,
Just
okay,
a couple of years ago.
Okay, for fuck's sake, right. There's a difference between 1970
No,
and fucking
Italy
18th century and the
invaded
19th
Libya
century.
in this decade even. They invaded Libya.
Well, that's because the American imperialists told them. We're all puppets of America.
Yeah, but at least Germany
Puppets
didn't
of
intervene.
America. Puppets of America. That's so dumb. It's like, oh, they have a powerful military, therefore I'm a puppet is supposed to be, we literally can 100% control you. Do we 100% control Italy?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we
Hey,
don't.
can I explain
That's
something
just
here?
not-
Like, we had this debate a couple of nights ago on
Okay.
Skype. Now, I was saying, like, oh, hey, it was like imperialist. I mean, okay, here's what happens. You, all right? That's all I got to say. It'd be the same if there's like a bunch of, Americans in Iraq just being like pushed around, like shot by the government. America's gonna say,
Your mic is cutting off.
Respawn, you're lagging on Respawn. But I get your point.
Okay, Chris, tell me this: if we're good enough to control you and whatever, how are we not better than you?
Your military is better than you. Your economy is better than Italy's.
Then
If
where's
you-
your logic?
Okay.
Well, if Italy said no to you, you'd be fucking making a coup or invading them.
We would not make.
Italy actually
probably
just
have
has a
political-
growth rate because a few years ago, the organization that calculates the GDP also now counted in black markets, and only the mafias make money in Italy, basically. So
Okay,
Roast of Italy.
proof. So
proof
you're
is
saying
right
that
before
Italy's eighth. So Italy's saying because Italy is eighth in the world in GDP is because of mafia. Wow, mafia makes shit tons of money. I must say.
the
Mafia
mafias
is
do.
fucking richer than Donald Trump.
The mafias do.
Fucking
Okay,
moron.
whoever said
Chris is part of the
Obama fucked
mafia,
up,
yeah.
Also,
whoever said
Donald Trump has
Obama
more
fucked-
money.
Someone said Obama fucked up the healthcare system. That is not true in the absolute slightest. Obamacare is the only reason my entire family has healthcare. What the?
Everybody has 21 million.
Obama fixed healthcare in this country. Yeah, he could have done much better with it, but Obamacare is a start. No. Let's just make sure everyone goes bankrupt because they break their leg. That's the real moral solution. Goddamn Republicans!
Okay. One the Waffles comment is kind of ironic because he's lying. All of us are puppets. Canada is more free than America, and all Americans are fat. Sorry, other Americans that aren't cosmic. It's kind of ironic. Sorry.
No,
Don't take
Canada,
it.
Canada
Don't
is
take it
too.
offensive, cosmic.
Probably in the future,
What I
Canada's
do,
gonna have
I'm
to give.
sorry. I broke.
Probably Canada's gonna have to give all their waters to America soon because if they say no, they'll fucking get invaded by America.
We're not gonna invade Canada, Chris. Do you know how bad
Yes,
that
you
was?
can. You're not gonna to because
We could, but we're
you
not going
could,
to.
but Canada, just like the rest of NATO, is too pussy to say no to you. They're just okay, America, take whatever you want, just don't hurt me.
No, we're friends with Canada. We're not going to go to war with them. We haven't, like...
Yeah, listen to your media propaganda, it's okay.
Media propaganda.
Chris is probably the one that is the most brainwashed by some weird shit of propaganda.
You're
Seriously,
brainwashed.
Because you are so biased and so nationalist. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you shut up, Mysterious.
Like, I could compare him to an
And then you just
Italian
silence me by telling me to
Nazi.
shut up. Like, this doesn't even help your case.
It does. Do you have any proof against me?
Doesn't.
It doesn't, dude. It does.
Also, Chris
If
never
I'm-
answers
If
counter
I'm not such a
questions.
nationalist, why do I hate my own government? Why do I hate the Italian
Because
government?
usually that's how
Because you like Mussolini.
nationalists... That's
No.
usually how nationalists work. They like...
They love their
No.
country, but they don't love the people running it.
New Nazis
No.
also hate.
I love my country. I'm not a fan
Our
of the
current
government.
government.
Like,
Well, so you're saying every nationalist hates their government?
no, it
Yeah.
just tends to be like...
Oh.
Except
tends
if
to be
they
a
are in
common
charge.
thread.
If the nationalists are in charge, they don't hate the
This is
government.
really
But
hard,
if
like
they
fucking
don't,
going against
then
free
they hate it.
people.
Okay, someone who was saying something about Obamacare is too much money. Well, it's money well spent. Would you rather spend that money on more guns to blow up children in Iraq, like we have been for the last 15 years? I'd rather spend money making sure people don't die in our own country.
This is
A
pretty
true
much like
fact.
what,
Children, children.
okay, this is pretty much what I hear in my. Okay, when I go to the news, this is pretty much what I hear. Oh, Russia bombed that. Oh, Russia bombed that. Russia is so fucking evil. America helped ISIS. Oh, fuck, that's not true. Russia is evil. Russia bombed Aleppo. America did that. Oh, fuck that. Russia bombed that. America is
Well,
attacking
Russia
Ukraine.
did do these things.
What's Aleppo?
Yes, they do. Yes, like I'm
What?
saying.
It's a city in
Like
Syria
I'm
that's
saying,
currently
like
in
I've always been saying,
between the government
Russia is
forces
no
and opposition.
saint. But like I'm saying, Russia is no saint.
Russia
but
is no
America
saint. We were in a Skype conversation, and you
Cosmic.
Russia.
I said Russia
Goodbye.
is not a saint, but I'm
going
saying
to
that
end my
America's
own
not that
podcast,
far off.
okay? So, welcome.
How's Italy anymore a saint?
Well, we don't fucking go and bomb them.
Okay,
Have
Obama.
we bombed any serious cities? Have we bombed any serious cities?
You also go and declare war on the world.
We never did. That was fucking World War II.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Rat
If
haze
you think NATO's any
confrontation.
better,
Rat haze confrontation.
Yugoslav wars.
Yugoslav, we intervened.
Yeah.
What did we
Oh,
do?
you
We stopped Serbia
intervened.
from like.
Yugoslavia.
I think the
We intervened. Did we declare war on
I swear
Yugoslavia?
I swear to God, Serbia is like filled with 1 million bombs thanks to America.
Yugoslav wars, whether because they bombed them during the Kosovo War.
I swear to God, like
Didn't
I
Serbia
guess-
like do a genocide against Kosovo? I'd say that's case for
Let's just say in the Balkans, everyone genocides each others. I mean, the Croatians genocide the Serbs, the Bosniaks also genocide the Serbs genocide everyone who opposes them.
Maybe should have left the Yugoslav
The
next to each
Albanians
other.
genocide. I don't know. Like the Balkans is a wonderful place of peace and tolerance. It's really
This is pretty much NATO in a nutshell. A war is about like somewhere a terrible war is happening. NATO joins and make it fucking worse.
Make it
Russia
worse
in a nutshell.
now.
Intervenes in the wars where America intervenes and says we have to fix the mess up.
Yeah, we have to fix it, and then they fucking just destroy it anyway.
Okay, look at Afghanistan. Like, it was better when invaded by the Soviet Union. It's like, oh, we'll just give guns to like these people. Have no idea how to use them. It's like, Allahu Akbar. Everything's dead.
What the
Like,
fuck?
and it's still a problem to this day. It could have been over in like, say, a couple of years if we just let him in. Excuse me, my voice.
There's so
Better
many.
if we just like let him invade. Sure, they'd be like, oh, I'm sad. I'm part of commies, but
Russia was more evil than
possibility. Unless
Fair, we kind of had to get rid of the Taliban.
I'd rather have the Soviet Union annexing fucking Afghanistan than having terrorists all over the world.
Okay,
Don't
I
give
think,
guns.
I think we should go back to
I
the
don't
comment
think us
the
giving
topic because
guns
we are losing
to
views.
Afghanistan.
Well, at least could you like send like I don't know volunteers, American troops, then just
Here we will
giving
start
weapons
If it
World
was
War
up
III.
to
I totally agree with you, Mapper
Chris, if it was up to me, I totally would. I disagree with the way NATO and America has been
Trump will also declare World War III.
doing interventions. I hate that we just arm like Islamic terrorists rather than just go in there and do that. But what I'm saying is that the action of intervening in an international war isn't necessarily a big evil imperialist plot to take over the world.
Well, no, but after you. Well, no, but after
Could you
you've done it
please
so
just
fucking
stop?
many times, I think it's kind of showing a sign.
We're doing it because that we are the only superpower in the world that has the power to do it.
Well, no one fucking wants your help.
Well, we're gonna. I don't care if they want it or not. If there's a genocide,
Wow!
if there's a genocide going on in
Wrong,
Kosovo,
Cosby.
if
in all these
genocide
20
going
wars,
on,
like in all these 20 wars, not even 10 of them had something to do with genocide.
Still a bit much.
Well, yes,
okay. America hasn't.
Pretty sure one is too much.
America
okay,
hasn't.
okay, this is going a bit too far now. We need to end this.
Okay.
I'm right.
All right, no more of that.
People have been saying that, like, fucking Bill Clinton, haha, grabbed pussy and it wasn't Hillary. But here's the thing: why are people using that against her? What does that have to do with her? And I've heard like some Christian people I know get butthurt of the fact that she stayed with him. Here's the thing: this could have happened for different reasons. One, like her political, status, whatever. But two, she probably could have been trying to save her family because divorces can ruin families.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, how would you feel if your parents aren't already separated or one's dead or whatever? If you have both your parents right now and they're together, how would you feel if they separated? Do you think your family would be the same?
Or maybe Hillary did this radical idea of forgive and forget. A lot of people can't get that. Okay, Chris, you said you wanted to move on, and then you say in chat, USA, stop intervening.
He needs a fucking last word.
The Chris logic.
Continue to intervene. Last word.
Anyway, Obama is Lula, Black Lula is Robert.
Chris just left.
Oh no, not Chris.
Oh God.
Okay, I guess we might as
This
well.
is for the greater good of the MapperCast. Let's be happy.
Did you? Oh, he's back.
He came back.
Oh,
What happened, Chris?
I don't know.
All right. Obama is Lula, Black Lula is Robert.
Yeah, I see.
The Brazilian. What I do? Oh, hashtag ban Cosmic. What I do?
Well, no one fucking agrees with you. That's why.
Well,
That's because I started it. I said I want to do a coup over MapperCast, and we need to either overthrow Chris or Cosmic for that.
Ooh.
Chris, one question. Does even one single person agree with that on you? Do you have proof?
Well, no. When I said no one fucking agrees with you, I meant with the whole partition Italy.
No, I agree with myself, and because I'm schizophrenic, I agree with myself, and there's actually one person that agrees with me.
Okay, so what do you think about
Okay,
Void's alternate future of Europe, SS, and 2?
Oh, season 2 was the fucking best season. That was a great season.
I actually like season 4 better than season 2.
Season 4 just ended so depressingly. So I
didn't like the end, but the rest of the season was great.
And I really loved season 2. It was really emotional and great.
I think Scout has a really good point here.
Chris, shut the fuck up.
Right, you worry me that you're moving away from traditional mapping.
I've never have done traditional mapping.
Well, in the sense of like your last video only had like 2 seconds of showing an actual map.
Yeah, because that's my alternate future of Europe series. It is like that. I just have no idea what I'm going to do as a follow-up of alternate future of Dark Europe. That's all. I'm still planning what's the successor because I want to have the sci-fi series and then like a traditional mapping series always.
Slurp, says Finn. That was a quick.
I think we should.
Did we end the show recently? Yeah, that argument destroyed everyone. Okay.
I'm mad
So-
as fuck right now.
What, Chris?
Nothing.
I didn't hear. I'm gonna have to rewind to see what he said. Okay. So I guess we'll close off the thing now since everyone's all pissy now after that. So we're gonna move on and take a week to cool down. Okay. So on down. Thanks to our guest Seplio, who is now banned, but I didn't mean to ban him. I just meant to kick him, but now he can't rejoin the thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So, all right. So I'll count down, and we'll buy it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
America should
This is a nationalist.
Mamma mia.